Hey guys, welcome back to Coronavirus Pandemic Day 24.
24.
And today we are going to show you how to make some pizza sauce because
Why not?
You might as well know how to make pizza sauce so that then you can make pizza toast or pizza tortilla.
Pizza toast.
Or actual pizza if you know how to make crust. We might do a later vlog for crust. I don't know.
Here we go.
Here we go. For this recipe, you will need the following: crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, salt, pepper, oregano leaves, basil leaves, marjoram, 2 spoonfuls of minced garlic, crushed red pepper, and brown sugar.
I'm going to turn on the stovetop just to a pretty high temperature, but not too high. For us, this is the level 6. I don't know how other people's stoves work, but so we'll turn it on, and then we'll start by pouring in the crushed tomatoes, and maybe stand back because it kind of likes to splash. There we go. Make sure you get all of it out because we're not wasting food.
This is quarantine and we don't waste nothing.
There we go. I spilled some, but that's okay. And then we're going to put some tomato paste in there. I normally have to scoop this out with a spoon because it is much thicker than the crushed tomatoes. So it doesn't really come out if you just pour it. Tomato paste is in. I like to stir it a little bit just to get the tomato paste mixed in with the crushed tomatoes. Just do some nice stuff with that. And now we get to start adding the spices. So I start with salt. We have these cool turn things, so when you turn it, it grinds up the salt and puts it in. So I do 20 turns of this. I have no idea how much salt that amounts to, so just figure it out. Whatever tastes good is good for you. So 1, 2,
Most of this
3,
recipe is
4,
to taste.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then I usually do half as many turns as pepper that I do as salt, so only 10 turns of pepper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can stop it for a second. I need to clean. Now we're going to add some oregano leaves. And from here on out, it's basically your preference how much of anything you want in it. So I just kind of go for it the first time. Just add some. After you're finished with this, you'll taste it and decide what it needs more of.
For me, I generally do a teaspoon of each spice.
That's because you don't spice things up. I'm just kidding. I hate.
So that's a good place to start.
That. Yeah, I just put in. I'm very much a believer in go for it. So if you want your pizza sauce to be unique every time, go for it. But I do normally end up... anyway, that was basil leaves. Here's crushed red pepper. I normally end up putting in quite a bit of brown sugar because I really like sweet pizza sauce. Not like really sweet, but fairly sweet. So that's what I normally end up doing. And then here's marjoram. I actually don't know what marjoram is. Mom just told me to put it in, so I put it in. And then you also put some garlic in it, 2 spoonfuls. I guess if you really like garlicky sauce, you can put in more. I've never really tested trying to put in more garlic, because it always tastes good with just 2 for me, but...
Like spoonfuls, we're talking...
Actually, that was like 2 spoonfuls.
That was 2 spoonfuls right there.
Almost. Just add a little bit more. The garlic was sticking together.
Yeah.
So, and then last thing, I always add brown sugar last. I don't know why. I guess it's just because it's so different than the other things. But you can pretty much do this in any order that you want. And you actually need a lot more brown sugar than you think you need, which was really surprising to me the first time I made this. So now, you can stir all this around.
If you use brown sugar, use twice as much as you think you need.
Yeah. Like, It surprises me how much brown
Unless
sugar it
you
needs.
don't like sugary pizza sauce.
Well, I mean, I think every pizza sauce needs to have a certain sweetness to it. But that's just me. Just because tomatoes are pretty acidic already. So you need to kind of sweeten it up. So I can smell that. It smells good. I think it is time for a taste test. So let me get a separate spoon so I don't get my germs everywhere. Because hashtag wash your hands and stay safe. Got a new spoon. Just get a little bit. Try it. And this is where you get to decide what it needs more of and what it needs less of. Definitely needs more heat. It's not done yet. Like, needs to be heated up more. But other than that, I think this is good. That's really good.
Just pretend you're Remy from Ratatouille.
No, you gotta do the ice cream vine where you go like. Gotta envelop the whole tongue. And it's gotta be good, nice and creamy. Except it's pizza sauce. And then finally, just to make sure your pizza sauce warms up enough, I like to put a lid on top so it can get there. And normally we made the dough first, so we're still waiting on that to rise. So it is likely that this will start to boil before your pizza is ready. So if it starts to boil, maybe let it cool a little bit before, you eat it, because it will be really hot.
That's going to be it for our vlog today. We hope you enjoyed the pizza sauce if you made it.
Yeah, tell me if you like it, because I think you guys will.
As always, stay safe, wash your hands, and peace out.
Please wash your hands.